Hey, careful, man. They just called police for someone riding through here, just like that.
Oh, I knew it.
They called 911. They're right over here right now.
I know. Boy, we better get out of here, man.
Can you believe that?
We probably also saw some little boy in a green shirt riding in the mountain BMX pit too.
You see this man down here with his son in the field?
Yeah.
They asked him to move along, and he said no. And so I guess that's reason enough to call the police.
They seriously called the police?
They're right there, man. The people in the yellow vest called these two police officers right here. Oh, you thought I was kidding?
I thought you were kidding.
No, sir, I'm dead serious.
BS.
They called the police on me for not leaving the field and on this man down here and a couple more people.
Temporary close it until 8. So what's the problem here? Closed until
The
8.
problem is I think they got yellow vests on, and so, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you were kidding, because come on, it's silly.
Because that's ridiculous, right? No, I'm not kidding. What's up, everybody? The police have been called by Yellow Vest Parks and Recreation people. I can't see the chat that good. I'm gonna approach the police over here. As you see, the police are in distance. Here we go. If you're watching, what's happening is these people in the yellow vests right here are going up to people in the field, a father and son. They came up to myself. They came up to some other people, and they told people that they can't be in the field. Welcome to America. This is the woman who called 911. Seattle Parks and Recreation.
Sir, Officer Jones, this is going to be an audio video recording. Hey, I suppose you wanted to talk to me since you came over here, so there's something to tell me. Okay. Anyway, the reason we called here. Okay.
This is the woman who called the police here to violate a father and a son in an empty field, to violate me. Yeah, you guys can go, and I can go too, right?
Yeah, you can go if you
Cool.
want. While I'm here, I can tell you. Well, anyway.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, come here. So anyway, as you know, you're free to go. I just want to explain to you why we're here if you're willing to listen.
I already know you're here because she called you.
Yes, she did call me, but do you want me to explain why she called?
I bet you want to explain.
I really don't care. I'm not here, so I can do my job.
You guys don't care about explaining? Or you do?
We're here because she called. She's trying to do her job, and she's being interfered with.
Yeah, this is the Seattle Police Department.
You are free to leave.
Please identify yourself.
I just did, but anyway, I'm Officer Jones, Seattle Police.
DM Jones and who?
You're free to
Garcia.
use the park. You're free to use the areas of the park that are not actually closed off temporarily.
Oh yeah?
But as you can see, the park for the main part is open. And you're free to do that. However, you're not free to physically interfere with them doing their job.
Oh, did I do
I
that?
don't want to interfere with you going around doing whatever you're doing.
Did they report I was physically interfering?
They called because you were getting in their way of them doing their job and harassing people. Now, that's their words, not mine. I'm just telling you why we're here.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So I don't want them to be interfered with because they do have a job to do, and part of their job is talking to people to say, hey, given all this stuff that's going on, they have to tell people, hey, social distancing this, social distancing that. Right?
I understand what you're saying, but just to let you guys know, the internet doesn't appreciate the cop-splaining. You're trying to explain away violating people in a park. She went up to a father and a son over here in an empty field,
Right.
and is ordering them to leave.
Yes, I think they
She's-
understand it was the ball field.
She said that she was going to call the police on them. They're the only ones in the field. She threatened them with the police. They're in an empty field, and they're throwing the ball back and forth. A father and his 3-year-old son.
We probably have better things to do than go up and talk to people playing in a ball field.
No shit.
We agree on that.
Yeah.
That being said, if she calls the police because someone's violating the park's rules, then that chain gets set in motion where we do have to show up.
I appreciate the park
Obviously,
rules,
we
but
we're going to go and arrest them for being in the park for doing that.
but you see all these signs right here? The signs that say keep it moving,
Oh, yeah.
the signs that say all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
You notice there's no state statute, no
Believe me,
no
you're
municipal
preaching to the
ordinance
choir on
underneath.
this.
Okay, good.
I'm just saying we can agree on.
I
a
do
lot of
appreciate your
things.
demeanor, but I'm just saying it's a little bit aggravating.
Right.
She's going around to everyone.
No,
You know what I mean?
point,
Makes
and
no
I agree
sense.
with a lot of your points. However, my point is she has a job to do, and whether we all like her job or not, that is her job. She's supposed to go up and talk to people and educate them on social distancing and parks rules and so forth. That's what she was trying to do, and then it got the whole thing going. Anyway, cut to the chase.
The internet says who pays for the parks?
The taxpayers.
The taxpayers. You hear that, internet?
Neither here nor there. The parks department, the city, blah blah blah. You know, they set rules and rules and blah.
The internet says them approaching people is not social distancing.
Okay, I'm here to talk to you.
They're putting families at risk by approaching them in an empty park.
Well, that's a whole lot of conjecture there. They don't know how close they work to them.
The internet says maybe you can tell her to mind her own
Like I
business.
said, I'm not here to talk to Skynet, all right? I've talked to you. I think we agree on a lot of things that you might not even realize we agree on for different reasons.
I understand, but you're the enforcement people that they call.
Yes, we are the enforcement people, and as I said to you, if we had come out here to talk to that family or whatever, we weren't going to, quote unquote, take any enforcement action. It would be, again, more education. We're not arresting people for violating the stay-at-home ordinance.
The internet says if it's dangerous enough to
Sir, I know we can stay here all day, but as we started off saying, we have other things that should be done.
I appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you went and did those things.
And we are.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yep. So, what's up, everybody? Sorry if I was a little worked up, but you know, when people in yellow vests start calling 911 to report fathers and sons in the park, it's totally unacceptable. I know it's windy out here. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I have the GoPro footage of what happened before this, and I'll put it up on the internet. They came up to two different families, at least two different families, and me, and a group of bikers, and told them they couldn't be. Now look right here. This is where they couldn't be. See that? See how crowded it is? They couldn't be right here. You see the people over here on bicycles, the children on bicycles over here? Yeah, they'll call the police on those people. A father and a son playing baseball, a father and a son riding bikes. This is the car that the yellow vest people were using. If I can find the yellow vest people, I will find them. This is 34531. I guarantee they're hiding now. This is the car that we pay for and that they use to violate us. Man, it's insane. So earlier today, you know, how this basically started was I was riding my bike around Green Lake, and a man on a bicycle came up to me, and he said, "You can't ride your bike." Now, I'll just repeat that in case you guys are hard of hearing. I was riding my bike in the park, and a man in a yellow vest riding a bicycle came up. He rode up next to me, and he said, "There's no riding bikes in the park." I'm just going to say that one more time. I was riding my bicycle in a park, and a man on a bicycle came up to me and told me, "No riding bikes in the park." So these people are not, this is where they work. Makes no sense. Makes zero sense. So then I left the park, and now look at, there's more criminals over here. See them? You see the criminals right over there? There's a 4-year-old criminal, and then there's a 7-year-old criminal over there with their father, and they're I think I should call 911. Yeah, so this guy came up to me, told me no riding a bike, and then I come over here to this park, which is kind of adjoining, and I see two more yellow vest people, and they're walking up to a father and a son playing baseball, and they're telling them they can't be in an empty field playing baseball together. Now look, these guys are criminals right here. You see them? Let's go see if we can talk to the criminals. High visibility is stupid. Yes. I have a video coming out where I'm approached by tons of high visibility tyrants at a farmer's market. They're telling me I need to wait in a 3-block line. It's an outdoor farmer's market held in a public street. Now look, where did the yellow vest tyrants go? They're all gone now. Oh no, she's over there. She's over there. Should I go back and talk to her, or should I talk to these people? I'll tell this guy because I was talking to him earlier. How you doing, sir? Very good. Well, not that good, but I'm okay. Hey, man. Just wanted to let you know I talked to the police. They said that we have better things to do. We're out of here. Yeah, so I'm so happy that happened. I started recording them, so I think they wanted to leave.
Yeah, that was pretty silly.
Yeah.
Did they say that there was any justification for, I mean, did they say why
They said that there's signs.
What signs? Fields are closed?
The fields are closed. And, I mean, you see this, these things that are in here, that they put in here to stop people. I think the reason that they did that is because they can't really stop people from using it. It's public.
Oh, I think it's a smart move. Smart move to stop to break it up.
Wow. Did you see that?
I missed it.
Are you with him?
No, I'm okay.
Oh. He just did a freaking backflip on that thing. Hey man, can you do a backflip for the camera? Sweet, let me go down there. That was awesome. You do it like right here?
I'll do it. You see the second one.
Okay. All right. Check this out. Right here? All right. Wow, dude, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. I wish I could do that.
It's been weeks and weeks.
I saw you just,
It's hard to do it again.
you nailed the other one. I don't have the balls to even try that. Well, yeah, let's see. That was pretty cool. Let's see what you guys say. Cool, sweet, be careful. Accidents happen when doing it for a camera. You guys see that? He nailed it. Kid is awesome, I know. Yep. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll show you the other criminal. So that was a criminal right there that we just saw do the backflip. And then there's also another criminal here. Where is she at? There she is. Criminal with their father. See that little criminal there? There's a criminal, and then there's another one. There's a criminal there in green. Someone should call 911, I guess. Someone called 911. Oh, he didn't make that one. Then, now I'll show you the other criminals that they called on here. Where are they? Where are they? Where is he? See this guy right there in the middle of the frame? Out there in the middle of the field by himself? Yeah, they called 911 on that guy. They called 911 on the guy out in the middle of the field, throwing a baseball with his child. Seattle Parks and Recreation. I don't have their number, but I will call and voice my displeasure when I get home. Unbelievable. Hey sir, have a good one.
Two, dodge the bullet, dodge the long arm of the law.
Yeah, right. Dodge the bullet, he said. Oh, I should get my bicycle. Where are the real criminals at? Calling 911 on kids being kids? Yes, they're calling 911 on families throwing baseballs in an empty field. They're calling 911 on people here at a skate park. Children, you know what I mean? Look at this criminal right here.
It's one of those tricks that guy's doing. Alright, come on, in there. Good shot. Yeah,
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. It's truly disheartening and disgusting. I wish I could find the lady who called. I saw that she's over there, but public property. Yeah. Well, look how it looks. Look how it looks. This is public property. This is what the city has done to public property. They've covered it in yellow tape. They filled up all these places where kids play with yellow tape and trash and fences. Yeah, this thing works good, man.
I know my mom has.
Right here is all these dirt bike jumps. This is one of the coolest places in Seattle to come ride your bikes. This is all closed right here, you know? See, look, it's infectious. It's infectious. They called the police and it didn't work, and now people are going to the park. Have a good one, buddy. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl, so I just said buddy. The elites will go to hell. Yeah. I can't believe it. I told this lady, I was like, what do you think you're doing? Have some morals and ethics. And she's like, I'm just doing my job. She said the same thing that the police say. I'm gonna get my bike real quick. I'm gonna put this down, and then I'm gonna go try to find the lady in the yellow vest to ask her some questions about where the hell she thinks she gets off, and if she knows what country she's in. Just a second. Unbelievable. When I get home, I'll upload that footage for you guys. I got her going up to people in the park, but I didn't get what she was saying, but I did go and interview the people afterwards. And I talked to them about what she said. So I'll try to get that footage for you. And then, wow, Arnold, thank you very much. Guess what, Arnold? Guess what, man? That's my first super chat ever right there. It's the first one. First one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And awesome name, by the way. I really like that. Yes, it's a shame. Rights, were you here when the police were here? Did you see that? I'm gonna go try to find this people in the yellow vest real quick. I have a whole bunch of yellow vest videos coming out. I'm tired of these yellow vest people. You give them a yellow vest and they go crazy. Look at this. Look at this. This is from the city and the results of people not wanting it here. Closing down a park, calling the 911 on father and son. Wow, awesome. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You know, I was wondering if I was ever going to get a super chat. So, for those of you who are just getting in here, what happened was, I'm sorry for those of you who've been in here, because I'm going to repeat it again because I'm so upset about what happened. I was riding my bicycle in the park, and a man in a yellow vest riding a bicycle came up to me and told me that I couldn't ride a bicycle in the park. He rode up next to me on his bicycle and he said, bicycles are not allowed because of coronavirus. You can't ride your bicycle because of social distancing. I don't know where that lady is. She's probably hiding right now. I saw her just a minute ago, but I would be mortified if I was her. She called the police to intimidate families. Who just put in the 1776? That's my email address. Who did that? Was that Rights Crispy? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. If anyone wants to send me an email, my email address is 071776@tuta.io. 071776@tuta.io. Now, where is this tyrant at? I feel bad because it's just a just a lady, you know, she's a really sheepish lady. Look, you see these guys right here? This is what she called for. See those guys down there in the middle of the frame? Criminals. Criminals. Thank you very much. Awesome, another super chat. Jur the Bear. Yeah, thank you for the phone number too. So they're doing this every day. Yesterday, the same lady called 911 when I was here. She called 911 on me for being at the skate park, for riding my bicycle in the skate park. And so I'm just running through here again today, and I see her approaching people playing baseball and stuff like that. Where's she at? Where are you, lady? Where are you? I don't think I'm gonna find this lady. I think she went down in a hole somewhere. Yeah. I told her, I said, you know, she said, I'm just doing my job. I said, what about, you know, just like basic ethics? What about that? Well, and you know, I'm not sure if this is true. I told the cops this. No. Yeah. No, I told another guy this. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw it on somebody's page, and they had a source link, but I didn't click on it. It said that the average age of death for those dying from coronavirus is 81. 81 is the average age of death. And the average age of death in the United States overall is 78. 78 overall. 81 for coronavirus. They have all these signs threatening the public everywhere, along the other park here. The lady, if you guys want to call, this is the vehicle that they use right here, 34531. 34531, license plate 666710. Jeff, thank you very much. Awesome, man. Awesome. Awesome, man. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to share this footage with you guys. I'm gonna, so tomorrow, I'm gonna, oh, guys, that's enough now. That's enough now. 80s Warrior says, let me just sit down so I can read some of this real quick. Tomorrow, well, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret of something I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it. I am gonna do it, but I don't know how good a job I'm gonna do. Just a second. All right. Let's see. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Tangelo. 80s Warrior. What happens when the people realize that this is the biggest fraud in the history of the world? You know, probably nothing. I hope something happens, but Jeff, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I only made $100 off my channel this last month. It's not doing that good. So, yes, thank you, Arnold Reitzenegger, for getting the ball rolling and for having an awesome username. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going to the farmer's market in my neighborhood. And I'm going to be wearing a yellow vest. And they have all these tyrannical signs, and they have like 7 rules about no socializing, no lingering, being 6 foot distance away, hurrying up and leaving the market. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my yellow vest, and I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, and I'm going to walk around, and I'm gonna help the farmer's market harass all the customers. No, I'm gonna help the farmer's market implement their rules. But what I wanna do is I wanna turn it up, you know, just by 5 or 10%. Not a lot, but I'm gonna put on the yellow vest, and I'm gonna do what they do, but I'm gonna do it just a little bit. I'm gonna do it with a little bit more enthusiasm, and of course I'm gonna be filming it, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It might give me away that I'm not really with the farmers market. Maybe I can come up with a explanation like that I'm recording it for compliance. Yeah, I'm helping the farmers market with their compliance. I'm gonna make sure their customers are in compliance. I don't know. But yeah, this all started because I refused to stand in a 3-block line at the farmers market next to my house. And I just went right in, and then they're like, you can't come in. And they have a video, no, I have a video that's gonna come out tomorrow. And the video shows all these people standing on the sidewalk on these smiley faces. They got a smiley face every 6 feet on the sidewalk for 3 blocks, showing everybody where they should stand and how they should feel about it. And they approach me and try to give me a whole bunch of orders and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I'm gonna get my yellow vest, and I'm gonna see if I can tell people to move back. Tell them they need to hurry up, that they're lingering, and things like this. And I think that the result is a lot of people are gonna be super compliant. The video that I am about to put out has people freaking out, like, you know, with their little freakouts, like, you're not wearing a mask and all this kind of stuff. Scamdemic. Document their transgressions. Get someone to record you. Yes, cops, that's a great idea. I wish I had someone to record me. I'm gonna try to find somebody to do that. Thank you for putting my email in there. Got audio now, okay. Stop breathing. Don't tread on me. The government will just spend your millions trying to blame whoever the president is. Keeping our public lands open. Hey, I see you all the time. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your comments and your username. Add a PayPal account to your description. Super chat takes too much. I have a PayPal account on Cameras Everywhere. I'm the same person as Cameras Everywhere. So if you really feel compelled, then you can go to Cameras Everywhere and find it on the About page. Thank you for asking for the thumbs up, rights. Yeah, yes, I have a PayPal, Springer. Just said that one. There you go. Bootlicker has it in the chats up there a little bit. When you or your Surveyor rod dies, your demeanor will change. Yeah, okay. Freedom is a right. Okay, where is this lady? I wish I could find her. I wish I could find her for you guys, but I think she's like long gone now. I'm gonna take one lap around this building just to see. Should I live stream this farmer's market video tomorrow? Where I go around and try to instruct people on how they should behave? Or should I just record it, or what? Sometimes I feel like the live streams are bad quality. Thank you, Lori Croft. I feel peer pressured. Oh, here's the lady. She's in here. She's hiding. Found her. Found her. See, she's hiding in here. She's literally hiding in this room. She's off to the left. See that? She's off to the left right there, where those chairs are, hiding in shame. Let's see if I knock. Will she come out? Does your phone have a red light on it? She said. Help! Yes, live stream. Huh. She called the police. Here comes a King County Sheriff's officer. She's in the room, and she's saying, "Does your phone have a red light on it?" To some person in there. You know, the police officers that showed up are pretty good. They're like, "We have better things to do." I'm like, yeah, no shit. No, I could go over and record through the window over here because the blinds are a little open, but I'm not going to do that. Just because it's a little bit too weird to do that. Look at that, hiding. They're hiding in their little building, afraid to come out. ashamed of what they have done to people in this park. Called the police on law-abiding people. Sickening. All right. I'm gonna start to walk a little bit here. Hiding in shame, yeah. They won't be able to hide forever. I'll be back. I couldn't believe that that a guy wrote up to me, "Hey, thank you again, Lori. Thank you very much for that super chat." I was just telling everyone that I've never received any super chats before, and now I just received a whole bunch of them. Hey, Acura Amanda. Bootlicker. The like button. So, since you guys are in here, I'm gonna walk back over to this park, and I'm gonna show you some of the signs over there. It's gonna take me about 5 minutes to walk there, and I got my bike, so see, walking with my bike here. Oh, come on. Shame on you. Shame on you. Sweet bike. Yeah, this bike's awesome. This bike is a cyclocross bike that I converted to a single speed. It's very light and very slow. That's the downfall. Thank you, Acura Amanda. I love your channel. Thanks for what you do. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try to keep it up for you guys. That's enough, guys. I don't need any more super chats. I really appreciate all the super chats you gave me. Think that's enough for now. Wow, look at this guy. See that? Look at this. See that? What it says? Field closed. See? This guy's a criminal. Hey, you're breaking the rules, man. He's like, so are you. Yeah, look at this. More people over here in the skate park now. So I have a video that I put out on my channel. It's unlisted. And I go over to the skate park and I start taking the yellow tape off. And I start making announcements to everyone. I'm like, the park's open. The park's open. And then a whole bunch of kids start coming in. People start coming in on their bikes. And, you know, freedom is contagious, man. See this right here? Check this out. I'll show you guys something. See all these jumps right here? See that? It's where people ride their bikes. They do awesome backflips and stuff. This is like the prime time for it. Yeah. Oxygen is good. Wearing a mask all day is bad. They put sand in the skate park in California. Yeah, I saw that. That's even worse than putting all these fences in the skate park. Like this. See that? See that? Hey, awesome job, guys. Keep on skating in here. Dumb people from the city. You give somebody a yellow vest and they just go insane. They're like, oh yeah, we'll just go up and we'll just, oh, I sound sarcastic? I didn't mean it to be sarcastic. I was meant it to be genuine. I do want them to stay there. Stay there all day and night. Put up a tent. The fences are vandalism. Yeah, the city is vandalizing the park. Now I'm gonna show you some stuff that to be honest, it's really triggering me. I think I sound sarcastic, like, all the time. I'm gonna show you some signs though, and these signs are really bothering me, and they're like fear-mongering the public. There's signs that say you better wash your hands like your life depends on it. There's signs that say crowded parks lead to closed parks. Stay home. Play in your own yard. There's big signs that have a 6-foot arrow on them and it says, this is what 6 feet looks like. It's very tyrannical, fear-mongering signs, and we're gonna walk up on a whole bunch of them in just a minute. Actually, they're the worst at the farmer's market. See? The city is threatening to close parks if people use them. Crowded parks lead to closed parks. Exercise at home, walk in your neighborhood. Visit less crowded parks, enjoy your backyard. Parks and Rec staff are monitoring parks regularly and will close parks that become too crowded. Good luck. I'm not gonna let that happen. Now, these signs are kind of far away, but there's a lot more of them coming up, but I'll show you one right now. Everywhere throughout all Seattle parks, they have these signs right here. They're super passive aggressive, just like the people here. See that? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't stop. Don't stop right there. See what these people are doing over here in the field? It's not allowed. I had a lady tell me today that she said, hey, don't you see the blue signs? Because there's a whole bunch of blue signs that say no riding your bike around the lake to reduce or to aid in social distancing. And I'm gonna show you how many signs there are. It's nuts. But she's like, she said, hey, don't you see all the signs? And I said, oh yeah, the blue ones, they look like litter. They're like litter everywhere. And she said, you look like litter. I'm gonna cough in your face. Not kidding. That's not a joke. She said that to me half an hour ago. Hello. Maybe more, maybe like an hour ago. I'm gonna show you some more here. Oh, I gotta plug this thing in, it's gonna die. Okay, so this is one of the most popular parks in the city, if not the most popular park. Actually, it's definitely the most popular park. There's lots of these too, check this out. Oh no. See that? This is what 6 foot look like. Love your park 6 feet apart. If you can't, it's time for you to find a less crowded park. Do your part. Same thing here. Close, close, close. They have marks on the sidewalk too with smiley faces telling you. Now, I'm gonna show you that these signs are everywhere. Maybe I should start riding my bike. That'll really piss people off. One way, they changed the park to one way. Yeah, so this live stream doesn't actually show everything that happened. It just shows the police arriving, but it doesn't show what happened before that. I have probably really bad footage on my GoPro showing what happened before that. Now, if you get on your bicycle and you start riding it right here, which has always been allowed, people will start freaking out. Now, remember, see that? Keep it moving. Now, you see this right here? See that? No state statute, no Seattle Municipal Code. This is why that lady called 911. Programming the brains. Yeah. One woman comes up to me in the video I'm gonna release tomorrow and she says, "Just keep making fun of us because we're so funny. We're so funny." Blue sign. Now watch, we're gonna come up on tons of them. They're literally everywhere. Regulating what people can do. See them all down the side of this path. Oh shit, I need to plug this phone in. Just a sec here. Just imagine calling 911 because someone was riding a bicycle. Or because you saw father and son playing baseball in a park. This is what we're dealing with here. All right. Yeah, so they can take our bikes, but they can't take our freedom. Yeah. Arnold, thank you very much. But please stop giving me the super chats now. I really don't need the super chats. I'm gonna make the videos without the super chats. I really appreciate it, and it does help me. But I already received like, I don't know, like maybe $70 in super chats. So, this is the normal sign right here. This is before coronavirus. See? One every once in a while. Big sign. Rollerblades and scooters and bikes this way, and feet and strollers and stuff that way. Now this is the new sign. Now, I have seen little kids and stuff. It's funny because you see people like right up here on their bikes, and then they're like, look at the signs, and you can tell they're like thinking about if they should do it or not. There's an eagle. I don't know if you guys can see that, being chased by crows. I know this stream can dwindle around here. Anytime you go by the water, I guess. Yeah, so the guy came up to me and he's like, you can't, well actually even before he told me I couldn't be on my bike, I told him, hey, you can't be on your bike, because he was on a bike too. Save the humans. Hi, Save the Humans. Nix. So this is essentially the same type of thing that we saw at the skate park, with all the caution tape and fences and the things. They're literally, see all these blue signs? They're literally like littering. Look at, they're littering. Then it's blue sign after blue sign after blue sign to control you. The signs at the farmer's market in the video that I'm gonna publish tomorrow morning, they even tell you how to feel about being controlled. Hey, thanks a lot, Rights. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming in here. Arnold Reitzenegger, thank you so much. I think you gave me 2 super chats. That's super awesome. Double super. See this, guys? Criminal. Criminals. Another criminal. Someone called 911. Someone called Parks and Recreation. Look at that. See? No skateboarding. Not allowed. It's not allowed. No fun allowed. Let's see. I'll turn it back on myself now. Yeah. Yeah. I hate these signs. I hate this stuff. And people in yellow vests. It's a lake. People think I'm filming them, but I'm filming me. They're like covering their face. The people on the other side of the camera, like on the other side, they're like covering their face up right now. Like I'm filming them. COVID is a lie. You know, I know you've seen enough of these blue signs. I super want to turn the camera around because there's so many of them. I'm so grossed out by it, but cute dogs. You know, it's such a nice day and such a, I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels weird being out here like this. There is people out here. There's a good amount of people. See them behind me? COVID isn't a lie. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that that COVID's real, but the pandemic is a lie. And I know doctors and nurses and speech pathologists and people who work in hospitals of all different types who say the pandemic is not real. Now, what I was saying earlier was somebody had a post and I didn't check the source on it, but I know the second number is correct. And so the number is flu symptoms. The number is that the average age for hold on a second. No, I'm not going to do that because people will freak out. So, the average age for a death due to COVID is 81 years old. The average age of death in the United States is 78 years old. So, just think about that. The average age of death for COVID is 81. The average age of death for everyone is 78. David Icke. You know, my mom watches David Icke, I think. Did you see Surveyor? The local tribes have decided to start opening. Yeah, a lot of people have had enough. I'm one of them, and there's other people. You see the father and his son who had the police called on them. I'm sure they're going to be like, what the hell? You know, once you get the police called on you for playing in the park with your son, that's probably enough to turn you. An empty park, no less. It's not like this park where there's like people walking and stuff. It's like an empty field. So, for those of you who were in here from the beginning, you've seen how bad those police wanted to leave. I started saying, the internet says this. I started reading your comments. The internet says, who pays for the parks? The internet says this. And he's like, the cops are like, I'm not going to talk to Skynet. I don't want to talk to Skynet. Yeah, they do get more money, Acura Amanda. I've heard different numbers, but I've heard 9,000 to 15,000 for a diagnosis and about 40,000 if you put someone on a respirator. I'll turn the camera so you guys can see other people besides me for a second here. Yeah, follow the money, of course. It's all about the money. Ooh, beautiful dog right there. I would zoom in and stuff, but I only got one hand because got my bike in the other hand. I don't know. I would call myself that, a true patriot, but I do believe in American values. I do believe in being free. I do believe that I get to wave my fist around as much as I want, as long as I don't hit someone in the face with it. Seattle is a bunch of fear-mongering city, a bunch of sheep. Yes, that's very, very, very true. It is scary. It is so scary. Now, I didn't see the name of the person who just wrote that, but you'll see in the video I put out tomorrow, everyone is willing to comply. Everyone is willing to stand in a 3-block line to get into an outdoor public farmers market. Unbelievable. Let me see. Yeah, stop resisting. Hey you. Hey you, stop resisting. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, but everyone is willing to consent. And in the very beginning of my, the contact tracing, my mom's really concerned about that. She just was messaging me today. But the first thing the guy says when he comes up to me, well, I guess I won't give away the whole video, but he says, hey, everyone else is in the line. That's the first thing he says. Everyone else is in line, so you have to do it too. No, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm not going in the line. Now, I'll go in a line at Home Depot. You know, that's private property. If I need to go to Home Depot or something like that. Although, you know, interesting question would be, would I do that at a grocery store? I don't think something essential. Hey, you catch any fish? No? I seen some other person catch one down there not too long ago. A big one.
Was it yellow?
No, it looked kind of bluish. Yeah, like silver bluish. But I kind of saw it from it. A trout, is that what's in here?
Yeah, there's a lot of trout. Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, they stock at least, I think it's like 10,000 trouts here.
Oh, wow. I've never fished here before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, once you got a rod, you got a license.
What about if I don't got a license?
There are, I would say, 2 exceptional days per year. I don't know what days they are, but usually like 2 days on the fish without a license, just to kind of get people.
But I mean, like, what if I came and fished without a license? Just, you think, do people come and check?
Me personally, I haven't done checks here. I've actually never seen an acorn here. I've been fishing here for about 18 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, quite a while. There's just a lot of people that fish here, so everybody just kind of seems that they'll be. Everybody calls it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Appreciate you talking. Have a nice day. Oh, that's a cool dog.
Thank you. Strong dog.
Yeah. No kidding. Look at this guy. Big one. Yeah. So people that you can walk up to and talk to, they're like the minority of people. Most people look at you like you're insane if you walk up to them and try to talk to them. People around here are even afraid to make eye contact with each other. Look at this, baby ducklings. See them? See them? All the babies. Everyone likes to talk everyone talks to everyone in New Zealand. I love fishing. My brother's a big fisherman, Lori, and he always wants to take me. But I haven't really fished that much since I was a kid. Hey, thank you for supporting ex-bootlicker. I appreciate you always in here. Inslee is a clueless dolt. Everyone should be worried about contact tracing. Just counting sheep. Oh, Internal Affairs investigated Deputy Horn and ruled in my favor, Acura Amanda says. Hey, Acura Amanda has a video on her channel where she's approached by a deputy who tells her no filming. So what happens? Did they just kind of, they decided she was wrong, and are they going to discipline her or what? Oh, my. I don't know if I helped, but did people call and stuff from the cameras everywhere video? You know, even a deputy like that, she could be all right, you know. Yes, they wrote me a letter. Check it out on my channel. Cool. That is awesome. I love to hear that. So Acura Amanda has a video on her channel where she's approached and told that she can't be recording in public by a deputy sheriff. She took the appropriate corrective measures. They ruled in her favor. Check out the letter on her channel. I'll definitely check it out when I get home. Hope I'm not missing any comments, but I can't really read them all as they come up. Yeah. This is like the main part of the park right here. So according to our executive order that's signed by our governor or whatever, all this stuff that you see in this field, it's not allowed. Oregon folks done it too. How many people would normally be there? I mean, look at this. See that? There's a lot of people. There's lots of people, and normally there'd be a lot of people here, tons. I mean, I'm actually surprised that there's this many people here right now. Guy's going crazy a little bit. Yeah, it's good to see people out. I agree. I totally agree. See, someone didn't like this one. I ran it over. There's little kids riding their bikes around. There's you see that little girl on the bike over there? They closed the basketball court. See, now look at this. If you guys remember, if you were in here when I was showing you the other field that was totally empty, the lady's calling the police on a father and son for being in a totally empty field throwing a baseball. And look at this field. This is just like a 10-minute walk. You haven't touched anyone in a long time? Oh, my dog just shut off the TV. I'm gonna sign off. Okay, Phased, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hope I see you in here again. Tons, yeah. Looks like a lot of people, yeah. Yep, it is a lot of people. It's surprising, really surprising. I kind of like, I was kind of thinking there wouldn't be that many people here today. You know, it's funny because I went back to that park because the lady was so mad at me yesterday for taking the the caution tape. I was taking some caution tape down. And I kind of went back there today thinking that she might be there. And I get there and there she is, trying to scare people out of the park. Nice catch. And then the kid did an awesome backflip. Actually, I was having a pretty bad day until that kid did that backflip on the scooter. Hell. See this? Kid was cool, yeah. Closed basketball court. I hear some sirens down here. See the playground over there? It's all the same thing with yellow tape on it. Closed off. There's a girl. With the dog. Bill Gates lives in Seattle. Yes. Demand the Truth went to Bill Gates' house. And he rang the intercom and he was like, hey, I'm just a YouTuber. I was hoping I could talk to Bill. And then they were like, what? You can't talk to Bill. And he was like, oh, come on, just I'm a YouTuber. Just let me talk to him real quick. And then they were like, oh, okay, hold on a second. And then they left and they came back. And they were like, you know, you can't talk to him. It's private property. You need to leave. And then Will starts going like, he's a pedophile. You should find someone else to work with. You shouldn't be working for a pedophile. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the video. I think he took it off his channel. I know that he was being followed by Bill Gates security. They followed him back to the place he was staying, and I think they tried to contact the people he was hanging out with. The security even contacted the person he was hanging out with, their boss, and said that he was at our house. I like Gates too. I mean, I like Will too. Gates lives in Medina, not Seattle. Yes, Emily, that is true. He does live in Medina, across the bridge. This little person was upset, maybe. Oh man. How can I see the... All right, well, I think I'm gonna turn the stream off now, and I'm gonna start riding back. I guess since you're all in here watching this, and I just talked about it a lot, I'll try to put that video out a little bit early. I'm gonna be at the farmer's market tomorrow doing my thing with the yellow vest, like I said, and I've seen more people working out on your video than the entire state of Maine. Yeah, people are crazy around here working out and running and doing all kinds of stuff like this. But I'm gonna try to put out that video a little early, and maybe I'll think about live streaming the video from the farmer's market tomorrow. If you have any suggestions about how I should turn up their rules, so the rules of the market are no lingering, no socializing, get your groceries and leave, stay 6 feet apart, So I just want to take those rules and I want to turn them up a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll see how many people I can get to comply, and if people take me seriously, I don't know. So thank you everyone who gave a super chat. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that. It's the first super chats I've ever received. I think Arnold got the ball rolling on that. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh. So, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time. And thank you. I will stay safe. You guys have a great day. Goodbye. Peace.